Alright, I think we're good to go. Good evening, guys. Whoop. Move this a little bit there, a little more in frame. Cool. 2020 Bowman's Best. We're back at it again tonight. Let's see if we can get some nice hits out of this one. And then tomorrow we'll switch it back into Bowman Draft. Kind of shifting back and forth into gears here, but let's get into this one and start randomizing these teams. Hey, James. Not too bad here. How are things over there? Hopefully the same. Hey, Will. Let me get random.org over here. 1 second. Multi-round giveaway. New giveaway. There we go. Cool. Okay, on the left we have our spots in the order they were purchased, and on the right is random.org. Hey, Justin. Good to see you. Let me grab these spots. Copy, and we'll paste them over in on the right. There we go. Alright, description on this one will be 2020 Bowman's Best. And let's roll the dice. Hey, Chris. 11. Alright, it's going to make me work. 11 whole clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Here's our final spots. We'll grab these. And if anybody wants to verify this one, the code is OEZUCQ. Bring that to random.org and punch that in. They'll verify the results for you. I'll paste this over into the sidebar so we can see our teams. There we go. And we should be all set. Get rid of that. Get rid of this stuff on my screen. Take a look at those teams, see what you think, see if you want to trade. And I'll get going cracking open this box. Oh, James, did you get in contact with someone? Did you get a little potential COVID issue going on? And a little bit of a more positive aspect of that, I got a couple friends who had to get tested because they managed to luck into the Bills tickets tomorrow, which is pretty crazy. I think there's only about 6,500 available seats for that, but everybody that goes into that game has to get tested this week before they go tomorrow. So, oh, this one does not have the. I always forget that. How you feeling, anyways, James? You feeling sick? You have symptoms? How are things going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs there. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully she feels better soon. That stinks. Let's mix these up here really quick. I know they say typically kids can be pretty resilient against it, so hopefully that's the case for her too. And you, fingers crossed. Yeah, I hear you, James, for sure. Let's crack open into this first pack here. That's good to hear, though. I'm glad you're feeling good. All right. Didn't really see anything in the trade department there, but I will keep an eye on the comments. If anybody wants to trade, feel free to do so. Even once we begin the break, as we obviously have, that's fine. If anything happens, I'll make adjustments. Let's get started, and good luck, everybody. Here's DeGrom. Judge. Power Producers is Bryce Harper. Our first hit out of 10. Wow. Brian Reynolds. Sweet. Going to Pittsburgh here. Caught me a little off guard. There you go, James. How about that? It's a little bit of good news for you. Sweet. And there's our refractors, Trey Mancini. I didn't even get to really tease that one or anything. That's a hit. 1 of 10. A bookend, nonetheless. Sweet. Nice pull. That's the way to start a break. Sleeve up this refractor, and we will also sleeve up that Power Producers. Yeah, that's not really cost effective, I'm sure, Justin. This might be our second auto right off the bat. If not, it could be an atomic or a colored parallel. Let's see. We've got Joey Bart, Jordan Yamamoto, Nick Solak. Does look like we've got our second auto in our first 2 packs. Verlander is a refractor. And we've got here Milwaukee, the Brew Crew, going to Anthony here. What do we got, Anthony? Christian Yelich. Nice. Now that is a pull. This is a box. Congrats, dude. That is sweet. Get this one sleeved up and top loaded. All right. And that's a nice signature, too. Look at that. Sweet. James, sounds good. Cool. I'll keep an eye out for it, and then I'll bring it into the shop and get that graded for you. All right, Anthony. Congrats. There's our refractor. And for some reason, I still got my pocket knife open there. All right, next pack here. We've got Reed Detmers here. Next is Mackenzie Gore. Bryce Harper. Franchise favorites is Cal. And then our refractor is Julio Rodriguez. I do offer, guys, really quick, if you didn't know, since James kind of mentioned it, I do offer the ability to get your cards graded if you'd like. The process is pretty lengthy at this time and also pretty expensive, but essentially I have a local card shop here around town, Niagara Sports Cards. You could look them up on Facebook if you like. They do over 1,000 PSA submissions a week. So any cards from our hits, if anybody likes to potentially get one graded, I will bring them out to him. I don't really look to make any money off of it, but right now for about a 4-month turnaround, it's $65. And if you're looking at Express, which used to be 3 to 4 weeks, it's looking more like 6 to 7 weeks now. That's closer to $85, $90, depending on the value of the card. But if that's something you're interested, just shoot me a message. As you can tell from James, he's got that nice orange lubob that definitely deserves to be graded. So anyways, here's Acuna, Whitley, Zach Gallen, Brian Hayes, Franchise 2020, and our refractor is Chris Bryant. Oh, there you go, James. Nice. Sweet. Maybe he could get into grading submissions, huh? That would be nice. Oh, here's a nice Robert. Sweet. Going to the White Sox, and tonight that is Dan. Congrats, Dan. Get that one top loaded for you. Rushman. Kalinick. Franchise favorites is Foscue. And Lindor has a Cleveland Indian is the refractor. That's true, James. Yep. Got that other Lubob auto is already in the system and on the way to PSA. And as I said a couple times now, we just got a Lubob 3D back from PSA. That came back at PSA 10. It was pulled by Travis here in our group during our 3D Tops on Demand break, if you saw that. That just came back. That he submitted that express at that $85 tier, and it took about 7 weeks. But it came back at Gem Mint 10, so pretty sweet. I'm going to pick that one up probably this weekend, hopefully. And I'll show it off to you guys when I do. Here's the last pack of this first half. Looks like we've got 2 thick cards here. I'm assuming a colored parallel and an atomic. Here is Dustin May. Looks like we got green. Nick Gonzalez. Out of 99 is Bobby Witt Jr. That is 88. Nice. Refractor is Matt Chapman. And Nick Solak is going to be the atomic there. This is another one of those crazy bent ones. If anybody was watching last night, what is it with that? Can't top load a card with that. All right. Kansas City. That's Scott tonight. Nice one, Scott. 88 of 99 on that green. Halftime now. Stretch your legs a little bit. We'll crack into this one. Coming up tomorrow, guys, we've got more Bowman draft. I'm thinking we'll probably do the same thing we did yesterday. 2 super jumbo packs, random teams. That's Saturday. We're also going to do football tomorrow. We've got another mega box. So we're going to do 1 mega box and 1 blaster for football. Don't have an exact time on that tomorrow. Probably after the Bills game, which is a 1 o'clock Eastern game. So, you know, probably around like 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. And then to close out the week on Sunday night, we will do more football Sunday afternoon, but Sunday night we're going to do that Stadium Club break I was talking about, where we will have 2 boxes. You can buy into one or both. One box will be Stadium Club Chrome, and the other one will be Classic Stadium Club, both 2020. That'll be Sunday night. That's what's on the docket. All right, here is our part 2 of our box. Here's Tim Anderson. Corey, don't say that. Here's Max Scherzer, Akiyama, Gavin Lux. Nice one there. We'll top load that. And Dylan Cease. Nah, I don't care. If anybody really believes that, totally fine. We all got our teams. It's all good. But I know you don't believe that, Corey. I know you're a Redskins guy. Also in the playoffs. Don't believe... No, this shouldn't have an auto. Arenado. Soto. Adele. Kierstad is the franchise favorite. And Cody Bellinger is the refractor. I missed the refractor from that last pack, which was Dylan Cease, so I'll sleeve that up now. Right. Kierstad. This looks like we got an auto coming. Meadows. Pache. Atomic here is an Aquino Power Producers. Refractor is Jorge Alfaro. And our first of this mini box out of 2 autos. Oh, that looks like Jason Dominguez. It is! Sweet! Our second one! What are the odds? Christine, congratulations. That is amazing. We pulled one of these out of our first boxes. It's over on our Instagram page. That's why I recognize that helmet. Holy cow. This is ridiculous. This box is insane. Wow. When we first broke our first box, I think this came out of our first box, and I looked it up on eBay. Now, obviously, there's a lot of hype when a product first comes out, but these were going for over 300. I'm sure it's dropped since then, but it just gives you an idea of how nice of a card that is. Congratulations. That's great, Christine. Good for you. We've got another auto to go in here, too. We'll see if we can match that. I don't know. You're more than welcome, Christine. Absolutely. My pleasure. I know, Scott, come on, right? That'd be sweet. Okay, here's Rendon. Pujols. Snell. Franchise favorites is Nico. And our refractor here is Asalasi. Oh, I'm getting those good mood goosebumps right now I talk about sometimes. I love it when that happens. Alright. Franchise favorites. And this Jorge from the last pack. Chris, that would be sweet. I'd be so happy with that, no doubt. That'd be practically just as good in my book right now. Alright, 2 packs left here. Looks like the last auto will be in the last pack. Bowman, Soler, Josh Bell, Franchise 2020 is a Boba shot. Nice. Right along with that Gavin Lux. And there is a refractor Bobby Witt to go with our numbered parallel. Match it up. Nice one here, Will. Flashy looking. Alright, our last pack. We've got a base Boba. Base Mike Trout, come on. Christian Yelich, Power Producers. Our refractor here is going to be Robert Hassel. Cool, Christine, shoot me a message. We can definitely talk about that. I just pass. I don't look to really make any money on that. I just pass along whatever the final price is on the receipt. So we'll chat. Shoot me a message. Our last auto here is going to St. Louis, it looks like. That is going to be Anthony. What do we got, Anthony? Jordan Walker. All right. This is a refractor auto, too. Nice prospect. Not a huge name, obviously. We've gotten a little desensitized this break. Under normal circumstances, this is a nice pull, too. Congrats. Cool. Sleeve up this Yelich. And this Hassel. And I'll top load this Boba shot, too. Yeah, Chris, I agree. I was going to say that, but I just had already said it about Christian Yelich, and I didn't want to sound like a broken record. But definitely on the same page with you there. I agree. It seems to be a rare thing with these younger kids now, all of a sudden. Maybe not all of a sudden, but, you know. Let's do a recap here. I tried this time to separate the inserts from the refractors. Let's see if I followed through the whole break. Here are refractors. We had Hassel, Bobby Witt, Alfaro, Lacey, Cease, Bellinger, Chapman, Lindor, Bryant, Rodriguez, Verlander, Mancini. And then our inserts here, we had Yelich, Horner, Kierstad, Foscue, Cabrian Hayes, Cal Ripken Jr., of course, and Bryce Harper. Our top-loaded goodies, and there were some good ones. We had a base Bo Bichette, Jordan Walker refractor auto there, Bo Bichette Franchise 2020, Aquino Atomic there, Power Producers, hit of the box, Jason Dominguez, I think so. Hard to say with this box. Gavin Lux Franchise 2020, Bobby Witt Jr. 88 of 99 green parallel, Nick Solak Atomic, nice Robert base, Christian Yelich. Is this the hit of the box? I think we've got dual hits of the box. Brian Reynolds, not the biggest name in comparison, but 1 of 10. Just one heck of a box. Congrats to everybody that got a piece of it. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do a little visual representation here for you guys really quick. 2 more packs, Super Jumbo. Along with earlier in the afternoon, a Mega Box and a blaster of Prism for you football heads out there. We will repeat this again on Sunday afternoon too, same format. Lastly, on Sunday night, our doubleheader, Stadium Club, Chrome and regular. Alrighty. See you, Chris. Have a good night. Everybody else, take care as well. And as always, if I can help with anything, just reach out. Facebook Messenger, Twitter DMs, Twitter @messages, departurebreaks@gmail.com. All right, cool. I'll see y'all tomorrow.